in order to change conditions. This is happening within. We change our beliefs within, and the conditions change. How we interpret reality changes. As the saying goes, when we change the way we look at things, the things we look at change. Well, when we change the way we converse about things internally, the things that we converse about change. And the change will reflect the accuracy and precision of these inner voice conversations. So on a day-to-day basis, we change it. We make a commitment that we are going to change our inner dialogue and observe the changes as the effects of the externalization of the changes within. As in, what are we imagining, which is revealed in our inner dialogue with the mental chatter or the true inner voice, and observing the externalizations on the screen of space to reflect and adjust accordingly. She gives us very important words of wisdom, which I'm a huge fan of. Let's talk about these. Loving your neighbor means not to limit your neighbor in word, thought, or deed. When we're having inner voice conversations about people, are we talking to them in our own imagination as limitation to only experience the conflict, only to experience the conflict externalized as we interact with them? She also says, never argue with a hunch and never hinder another's hunch. See, what we're dealing with here is intuition. It's the understanding, the inner voice, the hunches, the inspirations, the signs and synchronicities that are revealed via intuition that are guiding you to where you are looking to go. And this where you are looking to go has already been affirmed as done by committing to it in the beginning. Inner commitment, affirming it. Once it has been affirmed, the destination where you desire to see experience in what we would call the five sensory world, which is already existing in the unseen reality, and thus will be experienced in the seen reality, we are guided from within via our intuition. As Steve Jobs put it, don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. What this means is that nobody's trying to drown out your inner voice. We're creating the meaning within and assigning it to people, saying that they have the power to drown out our own inner voice. This is more and beyond giving the power away. It is accurately put of assigning the power within with that meaning. As stated here, by thy words thou shalt be justified, and by thy words thou shalt be condemned. And she says, the kingdom of heaven is the realm of perfect ideas. Very important reflection. The kingdom of heaven is the realm of perfect ideas, and all of that is found within. The realm of your perfect ideas, what we would call the heart desire, already exists in the unseen reality. And the journey, which is the inner voice dialogue and conversation that we have within ourselves, which we can change, we have the power to change that, is found within in what we would call accurate interpretation, accurate assumptions, accurate beliefs, found in the world within. Yes, it can be inspired through information, books, videos, programs. Those are externalizations of our own consciousness to affirm within. And we can go in and find it within. Perfect example, you go through experiences that you had today. You found that you were in conflict with somebody. You reflect at the end of the day and you say, what was the inner conversation I was having prior to having that experience? Maybe it was an hour prior. Maybe it was a day prior. Maybe it was a week prior. Maybe it was an ongoing conversation, a recurring one. And then we find our assumptions, our beliefs, our interpretations of them, how we believe them to be. We write down, received within, how we would like to see them be. We turn those into affirmations. We record those affirmations. We fall asleep to those affirmations. Or we carry on inner conversations with ourselves throughout the day that affirm those affirmations. Or we visualize and imagine it to have played out the way we ideally would have had it played out, and realize that by doing it, it's an act of faith, believing that it actually did play out that way, and observe the changes. And once we see the changes, as stated, they can be gradual or instantaneous, then we'll truly understand what she's referring to here in this book, which I recommend everyone read, that your word is your wand. If you want to copy this mind map, the link is in your description. Thank you very much for watching. I'll talk to you soon. Take care.